David Cowser. The hardest working man in the band, our tour manager. You know, he's the youngest, but he's the most mature, no doubt. Our drummer, Sean Zorn. Over here is the lovely Krista Roten-Convest.
Drink faster.
In honor of these many drinks at my feet.
Actually, I could use one myself.
Share the love.
Yeah.
Jesse,
what about the guy?
Can we please trouble you for a round for the band? Except for me. I'm pretty set, I think. David Cowser. Let me just tell you a little bit more about the band. David Cowser drinks Crown 7. Sean Zorn, back there, the drummer. Crown 7 for David Cowser. Sean Zorn drinks Jack and Coke.
Yay!
Krista drinks whatever she feels like at any given moment. She doesn't have a drink. Tonight it's cranberry and vodka. Yeah. I drink Jameson.
You know that.
Do you think you know a little bit more about somebody when you know what they drink?
Don't play anymore until
No?
they bring your drink.
Don't play anymore until they bring my drinks? You want me to just sit up here and blabber at you? Really? I would think that would be torture.
Story, Amy, tell us the story. Tell us about Becky.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to hear about Becky?
Yeah. What was the other girl's sister's name?
Do you want to know about Becky?
And her sister.
Yes.
Speaking of Becky, wasn't Becky wonderful?
Becky, the drummer, was fantastic.
Becky, you were wonderful. You guys were great. Really wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Haven James. I really enjoyed your band a lot, Haven James. Haven James, right? Beautiful.
Show begin.
Well, when I was a kid, I grew up on a Texas-Louisiana border in the middle of the woods. And we had neighbors, but they were about a mile up, and in their trailer. And there were these two girls, and they were each of them were a year older than my sister and I, so I was probably 4, and Brandy was 7, and so they were, 5. But actually, I think Tracy, the older one, she was maybe 13 or something. But they were so mean to us, and the little one, Tracy would always say, "Hit her, Becky." So she would sick Becky on me to beat me up when I was about 4 years old. Well, my mother was in the house one time, and I think she was doing dishes, and she heard Tracy clear as day say, "Do it, Becky, do it." And granted, we lived on 14 acres in the middle of the woods in a trailer. We raised rabbits, we gardened, we had deer gutted on my swing set all the time. And my mother comes around the side of the house, and when Tracy was saying, "Do it, Becky," she was getting Becky to shit in our yard. This is a true story. That was my upbringing.
Love that story.
David does love it.
It's kind of a saying now.
The part about cleaning deer on your...
So I'd come in crying, "Becky hit me." And my dad he just spanked the shit out of me, just spanked me and said, "If you come in here one more time crying about Becky hitting you, I'm gonna hit you." So I went outside, I don't know, a couple of days later. I think it was while her back was turned, I hit her over the head with a lead pipe that I found. It's true though.
Amy hit it with a lead pipe in the yard.
Well, we had a deep freezer on the back deck that was full of gutted squirrel and deer and all that. They had a deep freeze on the back of their deck that had quit and was full of maggots. So we won. We were still high class.